I want to tell you that you cannot experience any kind of peace until you meet the Prince of Peace. So if you have been going,
I can only imagine what it will be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. I can only imagine.
No one may. And it goes like this. Victory belongs to Jesus. Victory belongs to Him. Victory belongs to Jesus. Victory belongs to Him. I wonder if you believe that the victory belongs to Jesus this morning. And so, even as we are looking at is your all on the altar? A lot of times we lose stuff and we see it as a loss. But when we have Jesus, we have all that we need. Amen? So, when God comes into our lives and He takes away stuff from us, He knows what's best. And He always has a plan. I don't know if that gives you some encouragement, but it encourages me to know that God always has a plan for everything He allows happen in my life. So, I don't know what you're going through this morning. Probably God has taken away some things that were very valuable to you. Can I tell you to trust Him? Because He has a plan. And He has a plan for taking whatever that was from you. So I want to encourage you from God's word this morning. And I tell you, this question is really a challenge. Because if we're going to answer this question, we have to understand that the question says, is your all on the altar? It's tied very closely to loss or us giving up stuff. Now, depending on how we answer that question, will show where we are with God in our relationship with Him. I can think of two people that I imagine would have had to deal with this question, because one of them, Abraham, had to take the same son that God promised him a few chapters back, that I will give you a son, and through him all of Israel will be blessed through him. God just gave him that son a few chapters back. And then God comes and says, offer your son for a burnt offering. That same son of promise. What did Abraham question? Abraham woke up bright and early one morning, brought his son to the mountain, and with a knife ready to take his life. To how convinced he was that even if God was to take away the same son of promise, He still had a plan. So he was so convinced that to the point where he was about to slay his son. And God said, Abraham, I have proved you. Now I know that you really believe me. And you really believe that I am going to do this for you. Now the next person is who we'll be looking at this morning. And if you don't mind, just turn with me in your Bibles. My particular friends out there, I want you to work with me as we look at some verses. It's Job chapter 1. Job chapter 1. And if somebody knows about loss, it is Job. And we'll see what I'm talking about. And as you turn there, when you reach there, say amen. Amen. And believers, I think when we come into God's house, or God's people are supposed to be happy people. You believe that? Now what I want you to do is turn to the person next to you and say, you look beautiful this morning. And I want you to do this. Look at the same person and say, you look even more beautiful when you smile. And I think that when we enter into the sanctuary, we're supposed to be seeing smiles. Because we're saying that we have the victory in Jesus. And all of these awesome songs and some people are mixed. Canada. Alright, let's look at verse 1. Now who was Job? Let's look at verses 1 to 5. Follow with me in the Bible. He says, there was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job. And that man was, what was he? Perfect and upright, and one that feared God and eschewed evil. And there were born unto him how many sons? 7 sons and 3 daughters. His substance also was 7,000 sheep and 3,000 camels, and 500 yoke of oxen, and 500 she-asses and a very great household, so that this man was the greatest of all the men of the East. And his sons went and feasted in their houses, every one this day, and sent and called for their 3 sisters to eat and to drink with them. Verse 5. And it was so, when the days of their feasting were gone about, that Job sent and sanctified them, and rose up early in the morning, and offered burnt offerings according to the number of them all. For Job said, it may be that my sons have sinned and cursed God in their hearts. And thus did Job continue. Go ahead with me as I pray. Father, bless these few moments that we'll spend over your word, dear God. I pray that your people will be prepared to receive a blessing. As I have been blessed so far from this service and from your word, hide the servant behind the cross, Father in heaven, and speak through me to your people. I pray your people will see you and only you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Now the Bible says that Job was a righteous man. Not only did he lead a life of earthly riches, but also heavenly ones. Because as you notice in verse 5, Job took on the responsibility of a priest for his family. So he was making intercessions on behalf of his children. So Job, if you think about somebody that was living for God, Job would be it. But we know what happened. So, us living for God and serving Him does not separate us from losing things or having challenges. Hello? I want us to understand that, because a lot of people have the idea that once you become a Christian, everything perfect, and you go get a nice house and everything, God is going to just, already go spoon, you're going to get the gold spoon. But what if God calls you to suffering? Is God still good? Yes. And we say yes, we say yes, but if God calls us to a life of suffering, or puts us in a position like Job here, as we'll see as we go further, that all the things that we have accumulated over our lifetime, He allows the enemy to strip us of them. Is God still good? They say weaker, Pastor Evans. I want us to understand, as I said, that us being children of God does not separate us from having difficulties. But the thing that should separate us from everybody else is the way that we respond to the difficulties. Because we are saying that the victory belongs to Jesus and all that we need is in Jesus. That should mean that even if God was to take away things from us, it's not a loss. Because we have Him. And we are saying that we have all that we need if we have Him. So, we see who Job was. He was a righteous man, and he stayed away from evil. He didn't go to parties and dance and that kind of stuff. Very righteous man. Now let's look at verse 6 together. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord. And who came also? No. We know that the enemy, he's not only the adversary of the believers, he's also the accuser of the brethren. And I imagine right now, Satan is I don't know where he is, but he's saying that, God, you don't see all of the things that, all of the thoughts that Luke thought throughout the week, and you have him up there preaching to people. Huh? Oh, come. And then he just points to Jesus and he says, because of what Jesus did on the cross for Luke. Luke was once my enemy. He didn't become a friend because of what Jesus did. He became my son. And so all of the accusations that they're going to bring before me, I see him as righteous because I see him through my son and the blood that he shed on the cross for me. Now I want us, especially believers, to get that in your head this morning and in your heart as well. That no matter what difficulty or situation you have found yourself in the past, God loves you just the same. And another important thing is that He doesn't want you to stay in that position. Now look at verse 7. And the Lord said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and
No, the responsibility of Satan.
he's our adversary, the devil, and he's going about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. And he has came to steal, kill, and destroy. But Jesus said, I have come to give you life and to give you it abundantly. So, him being out in the world and going to and fro in it, we know what he's doing. And so he's basically come before God to give him his report, book report, or manifest, to show him what's going on, what he's been doing. So let's follow the dialogue. So verse 8 now says, And the Lord said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job? Yeah, you realize what's happening right here? Job is there, minding his business and living for God, and God is presenting Job before Satan. So understand what is happening right there. Because if we are saying that we have a victory, and I tell you, I'm sure God, He's happy to hear that. Because that might mean that if you really believe that you have the victory, when God releases those extra challenges your way, you should respond to them. Just as how when you sang that song, that you have the victory in Jesus. So, God was convinced, based on the life that Job lived, that if he was to place him before Satan, whatever Satan would release or put towards him, he'd be able to manage it. Because remember, that scripture says that God never allows anything in our life that we cannot bear. And the other one says that all things work together for good. So if the Christian life was just about good things happening to us, he wouldn't need to say all things are going to work together for good. He would say good things are going to work together for good. So all means all. Good, bad, not so good, kind of bad. All of those are working together for our ultimate good. So God was presenting his servant Job before Satan. Let's continue verse 8. That there is none like him in the earth. A perfect. Now listen. It's one thing for somebody to say. It's one thing for somebody to say that you are an upright man. It's a different thing for God to say that you are upright. And that is what God is saying about Job. Let's continue. One that feareth God and escheweth evil. That basically means, stay away from. Verse 9. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, Does Job fear God or not? Now, I have not know right here what exactly that was saying here. Satan was saying, Job only fears you because of what he can get from you. Now, it's really tragic to say that we have a lot of consumer believers. It's all about wow, give me. So I go to church for what I can get. If pastor come and have a bad day, and then the message probably run on a little bit longer, and they start getting frustrated, and pastor preach too long, and the praise and worship team spoil up the song. And you're so focused on what you can get. You're not here for what you can give. So Satan now was saying that Job only worships the only reason why Job worships you is because of what he can get from you. I wonder if that's true of anybody this morning. We're just out of C-second Cape, And a lot of people would have prayed that prayer. God, if you allow me to pass my C-section in 1 and 2, I will come to church on Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I will live my life for you. And outside of school, some people say, Lord, you can bless me with this promotion, this husband, this wife. But because, you see, how merciful our God is, you know what he does? He keeps it there, you know. But where are a lot of those people that pray those prayers? Some people don't remember what the church door looks like. They start to work on Sunday. Youth fellowship keeping, oh, I have to study for exams and prepare for university. Forgetting that it's the same God that you pray to, asking Him to provide that for you. So Satan was basically accusing Job of saying that the only reason Job is following you, Jesus, is because of what he can get. Look at verse 10. Hast not thou made an hedge about him, and about his house, and about all that he had on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land. 11. Put forth thine hand now, and touch all that he hath. And what will he do? He will curse thee to thy face. Now I ask the question. Remember the one I asked you earlier. If God were to remove every single thing that you have worked for across the duration of your life until now, if He was supposed to rid you of that, would you curse Him to His face? Or would you praise Him? That's a serious question, no? That's a serious question. Take away all of those monetary advances and your scholarships and all of those things that you have achieved. God were to allow you to lose every single one. Will you still love Him? Will He still be God? So is your all on the altar this morning? To the point where if God were to take things or your possessions, things that you hold on to, you'd still love Him. Keep thinking about it. Keep thinking about it. So we see the accusation of Job. Satan brought his accusation before God. Now watch God's response. Verse 12. Ready? And the Lord said unto Satan, Behold, all that he hath is in thy power. Only upon himself put not forth thine hand. So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord. What did God just do? He just gave Satan all of the freedom to do whatever he wanted to do as long as he doesn't touch him, touch his body. And you know with Satan is very thorough, you know, when he's doing this thing. Very thorough. So watch what happens now. Let's look at verse 13. I'm going to track through that quickly, 13 to 19. And there was a day when his sons and his daughters were eating and drinking in their eldest brother's house. And there came a messenger unto Job and said, The oxen were plowing, and the asses feeding beside them. And the Sabeans fell upon them and took them away. Yea, they have slain the servants with the edge of the sword, and I only am escaped alone to tell thee. But the Sabeans were a team of Arabian bandits, criminals, and they came and stole Job's things and killed his people. That's just one. Look at verse 16. While he was yet speaking, so he never finished. This man with the bad news did not finish. Verse 16. While he was yet speaking, there came also another, and said, The fire of God is falling from heaven, and hath burned up the sheep and the servants and consumed them. And I only am escaped alone to tell thee. Verse 17. While he was yet speaking. So the first one never finished. This one never finished. Verse 17. While he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, the Chaldeans made out 3 bands and fell upon the camels and have carried them away and slain the servant to the edge of the sword. And I only escaped alone to tell thee. 18. While he was yet speaking. Now, I don't know about you, but probably if I was in Joe's position, although I'm young, probably have a heart attack or something. Because all of my things, one after the other, just gone, everything. So while this one was yet speaking, there came also another and said, thy sons. Now this one is tough. This one is tough. Thy sons and thy daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house. And behold, there came a great wind from the wilderness and smote the 4 corners of the house, and it fell upon the young men, and they are dead. Realize what was happening. It's one thing to lose things, it's another thing to lose people. And Job was only losing the things that he loved or cherished. He was now losing people that he loved and cherished. And I tell you, a week or so ago, I found out that my mother wasn't doing very well. And just because she's diabetic, and so I went home and looked for her. And just the thought of losing my mother didn't happen. Just the thought of it was crippling. Because my mother is somebody that I love dearly. And to see here that Job lost all of his children. And some people make light of this situation that they didn't know why God didn't take his wife as well. Because later on in the chapter, his wife would be the one to say, why you don't curse God and die? That was his wife. But God spared his wife for a reason, I believe. I believe God spared his wife for a reason. So we remember at the start of the chapter that Job was the priest for the family. That was his job, that was his responsibility. Now Job didn't only lose his possession, he lost his job. Because he was no longer able to intercede on behalf of his family. His children were gone. Now Job was faced with the ultimate decision, or the ultimate question. A question of where his real treasure is. Remember that verse in Matthew says, lay not treasures for yourself on earth where moth and dust the corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for himself treasures in heaven, where no thieves can break in and steal, and it has a guarantee that it's safe and it's secure. Now Job had to ask himself a question, or a series of questions. Where does his joy, hope, value, peace, his serenity, his peace of mind, where does that lie? Does it lie in the things and the people that are connected to me, or does it lie in him? You have to answer that question. And I wonder if some of us are placed in this position. Think about it. This specific position. It's not a matter of if you have lost it, but you have just lost everything and everyone that means a lot to you. What will be your response? Let's look at Job's response. verses 20 and 21. Then Job arose and rent his mantle and shaved his head and fell down upon the ground and did what? What did Job do? Think about that. Think about that for a second, people of God, people that are here today. You just lost everything. And you're worshiping the same God that gave Satan permission to take away your things. Well, you know, I think that why Job was able to do that is because he knew where his treasure was. He knew that his joy and his peace was not wrapped up in earthly things. I think that's a problem a lot of people find themselves in. That their joy, peace, serenity are so tied to earthly things. That if something goes wrong with the car, JPS cut off your light, you're mad. And you lose your joy, you become so angry and frustrated. And you even curse God for it. Because some of us are so tied to earthly things. Listen, God is not against us owning things and having earthly possessions and living a comfortable life. This when we reach the point that our possessions become our God, we are in trouble. And we become so tied to a particular thing that if God were to come to you tomorrow morning and say, I needed to give up that, you couldn't do it. You're in trouble. Because when God calls us to be, or He calls us to a life to follow Him, He says, if you are going to be my disciple, you have to deny yourself. And denying yourself is tied to all that you have, all that you are. But I believe that Job understood what it meant to have his treasures in heaven. And look at verse 21. He didn't stop at worship and said in 21, naked came I out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither. The Lord gave, and the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Let that sink for a little. Despite losing all he had, Job was still in a position where he could worship God and thank Him and praise Him. Now, how is our attitude when difficulties come in our life? Do we have a God-honoring perspective that says, God, I don't really understand why you're allowing this to happen to me, but I'm trusting Him through it? Knowing full well that even though friends and family will forsake me and people will give up on me and all that, the Bible tells me that God will never leave me nor forsake me. And Philippians 1 verse 6 says, be confident of this very thing, that He which hath begun a good work in me will perform it to the day of Jesus Christ. So even though people will be done with me now because I lost my job and my nice car and my money, God is not done with me yet. And I think God's people need to remember that this morning. So you're all on the altar this morning, this afternoon. Is your all on the altar? Final verse. In all this, Job sinned not, nor charged God foolishly. Because remember that verse in James, he said, God cannot be tempted of evil, neither does he tempt any man. But he can allow difficulties and struggles and temptations to come our way. Why? Because he has already given us the victory and the power to deal with that. And I want us to remember that. I want us to get that this afternoon. That whatever God allows to happen in your life, he has equipped you to deal with it. So you might be going through a difficulty this afternoon and say, God, this is bigger than me. Exactly. Allow him to help you. Allow him to take you through it. Now somebody might be here this afternoon and you don't know him. I want to tell you that you cannot experience any kind of peace until you meet the Prince of Peace. So if you have been going around and plugging into all of these things that the earth provides, I want to tell you that it's temporary. If you're going to experience any lasting change and peace and joy, it's found at the foot of the cross. So if you don't know him, come and experience him. Believers, if you have forgotten who he is, because remember, we're human, so we're prone to forget. That's why the song says, roll back the curtain of memory now and then. Show me where you brought me from and where I could have been. So we have to remind ourselves all of what God has done for us. What he continues to do. Because listen, people of God. Sometimes we don't see God working. But I want to tell you, he's always at work. Always at work. He always has a plan. Remember what Jeremiah 29:11 says? I know the plans I have for you. They're plans to prosper you and to give you a future and a hope. They're not plans to harm you or to destroy you. So he's here out on the altar this morning, this afternoon. Bow your heads with me. Believers, let me talk to you first. You might be here and you've been struggling with something God would have probably taken out of your life. Probably something that you have been praying to him earnestly for. And he has not released that blessing into your life as yet. And you're getting a bit frustrated because he says that if we pray for anything in his will, he'll grant it to us. So why hasn't God given me that? Can I tell you to trust him? Can I remind you that God has a plan? Believer, you're here and you're struggling with something God has taken out of your life. And you want me to pray for you. You have heard the word this morning and you can't say for sure that we are always on the altar. And you know that if God were to take away some things from you, you would probably backslide. Can I call it for life of victory this morning, this afternoon? Will you raise your hand right where you are and just take it down as a believer so I'll pray for you? I see those hands. I see those hands. I see those hands. I see those hands. I see all those hands. I see that hand. I see that hand. And friends, God is calling us to trust him. To trust his timing. And he touched on it, but Job went through all of those difficulties. But in the end, because of his faithfulness, God multiplied the blessing. He had a bigger family. He had more things that he had before. Trusting God pays off. Father in heaven, as your people are before you, God, with open hearts and Some of your people are broken before you, Father in heaven. And some of them are so burdened down, Father in heaven, and the enemy has robbed some of your people of their joy, Father in heaven. God, some of your people have allowed the enemy to quench their fire, Father. And so even when they come into the sanctuary, they have no desire for spiritual things anymore. Praying to you is like a chore. They don't feel anything when they read your word, Father in heaven. They are knocking at the door and they're crying out to you, but they don't feel anything, Father. Father, remind your people this afternoon that you are listening. That you see the tears that they cry, Father. When they go behind the closed door, away from the children, away from the husband, away from the wife. And they are crying to you, Father, and to only you. God, remind them that you hear them. And God, you hear the requests that they have been crying out to you for, Father. God, help your people to trust their timing. God, remind your people that you are able to do exceedingly, abundantly above all they could think, ask, imagine. To understand, God, that you are a big God. You are outside of this world. You control the universe, Father. But you are their God. So, Father, remind your people of this. And help your people that when they leave here, they'll be able to honestly answer the question, is my all on the altar? Am I holding loosely to these things, these temporary things? Or have I become so caught up with these that if you want me to leave them, Father, I struggle. God, help your people to reach to the place like Job, that they will worship you even in difficulty. God, help your people to walk in victory. Because you have already conquered death and the grave, Father. And you are saying that we can experience that victory as well. Bless your people, Father in heaven. If you're here this morning and you don't know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, I'm not going to prolong it. If you know that you're at a position and you have tried every single other thing and you realize that you don't have any peace, you have not experienced joy as yet, can I present Jesus to you this afternoon? You don't know him as your Lord and Savior. Will you raise your hand up and somebody will come to you? You don't know Jesus as your Lord and Savior and you're in this auditorium right now and you want to be saved. Will you just raise your hand right where you are and keep it raised so that somebody can come to you? See that hand? Can somebody take that little one and counsel with it, please? Father, never we know that you are into the business of saving people. And so God, do a work this morning, this afternoon in the hearts of your people. And I pray that at the end of all this, God, you and only you will be honored. You and only you will receive the glory. And you and only you will receive the praise. In Jesus' name I pray.